Electoral Integrity and Accountability Project (IEIA), hosted by Women's Rights Advancement and Protection Alternative (RAPA) and its cohort partners, held its closeout event on July 1st, 2024 at the Visa Carena Hotel in Port Harcourt.
And we are closing one phase, we are not closing everything. And the next phase is going to enhance what we have been doing since 2018 on gender and accountability. We are going to enhance that and we are going to get more grants. Thank you, and welcome.
The event themed Sustaining Gender Equity, Empowerment and Social Inclusion in Communities featured insightful lectures from the chairman of Kebekatche, Dr. Amen Okon, and other keynote speakers with the likes of Chief Constance Meju, the coordinator of SEMEDEC.
You know what elephant means? Anybody can come and cut it, will still be there. That's why the massive corruption that is taking place in the country has not fully grounded the nation. Our crude is sweet, while other countries go for our oil. And our gas reserves are huge. Ordinarily, this should translate into tremendous wealth. But rather than abundance, Africa's most populous and blessed nation has been crowned the poverty headquarters of the world.
AZE Professor Chris Akani, who is an activist and political scientist.
When God proposes, what happens? No matter what happens, it must go. And that reminds me of a statement by my friend, Steve Biko of South Africa, who was born in 1946 and died in 1977. He said, when the time of an idea is right, no Jupiter can stop it. The time for gender equality is right in Nigeria. Therefore, no Jupiter can stop it. Thank you very much.
Dr. Kamalita Agburubere, the Director of Ministry of Women Affairs, and they spoke on promoting gender equality and social inclusion.
Except women start changing and start having a different mindset and start thinking differently, gender equality is far-fetched.
The event featured solidarity message from members of various organizations that were present.
Honestly, we know that the problem we have is that most of these programs take place in the township, in the urban areas. And why this they are all spectacular is that we are able to go to the grassroots to enlighten them. And as Human Rights Commission here, we felt the impact. Because so many complaints from women reduced. And Kebekatche on her own is a local woman.
So on behalf of the Nigerian Women Trust Fund, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Makato Foundation for funding the Improving Electoral Integrity and Accountability project implemented through RAPA.
It is ingrained into the family. It is easier because from day one, the child grows up to know that these are the ideals, and we will try our best to ensure that the ideals are achieved. Thank you.
RAPA, please, I acknowledge your presence, and I want to say that we shall continue to support Kebekatche in whichever way that we can.
Kebekatche is a real mother, a mentor, an advocate. She's not tired of bringing out women from the rural communities. Not tired. And the women are very happy to follow her.
Interactive sessions enabling participants to engage with the speakers and each other, sharing their experiences and perspective.
And what Kebekatche have done for my school, if you come to my school now, we have a gender policy club, and we are going to be working effectively.
I call her my mentor. We may be of the same age, or me older or she older, but I call her my mentor because she mentors me a lot on various ways of becoming a leader, being a leader.
The event highlighted the progress made and challenges remaining in achieving gender equity, empowerment, and social inclusion.
All those things are gender issues. It doesn't just stop at federal level or government level. We need to understand it as individuals and apply it in our everyday life.
Participants commended RAPA and its partners for the impactful work done under the IEIA project, as there was also presentation of awards to people that have affected the society as regards the theme being discussed. The outcome of the event emphasized the need for continued collaboration and collective action to sustain gender equity, empowerment, and social inclusion in communities. Recommendations from the event include sustaining advocacy and awareness-raising efforts, community-led initiatives, and collaborative efforts among stakeholders to address remaining challenges and sustain progress made. The event was a resounding success as RAPA look forward to continued progress in promoting gender equity, empowerment, and social inclusion.
So we're closing out in such a way that we want to ensure that the awareness created on the project is translated into action by all the various stakeholders, starting from the family level. We have been implementing the National Gender Policy, which is a tool for national development that was revised in 2021 and approved by the Federal Executive Council in 2022.
It has been a very fascinating process because campaigns on gender experiences resistance here and there. When you talk about gender, some people feel the campaigns is too much. Some people feel women have taken over the place. Some people feel, what exactly do women want? Some people resist changes. So it's exciting, it's fascinating. Even when people resist, their arguments at times also adds to our own knowledge.
Knowing them has brought in so many relief to the rural people, because that's where we're having problem to reach the rural people. So we use her to be able to reach to the people there in the community, and we really appreciated our collaboration with her.
That is why the 1999 Constitution was amended. Section 33 says every person has a right to life. Section 34 says every person has a right to dignity. So you also see that there are many human rights instruments which have emphasized on the equality of men and women. So the fact that they are talking about their rights is not strange. It's in line with historical antecedents.